didn't even have time to like semi-clean up. You know what I mean? Make it not look like complete garbage everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Grow good. Sit up. It's embarrassing. Come. There. Yeah, I got a little extremely messy house. It's fine. A couple Amazon boxes though. Wish poppin'. You of the tubes. If you're not on my YouTube, please go over there. Tea time is commencing. I will end this live in 10 minutes. And they still won't let me gift memberships. When am I going to be able to again? I'm so annoyed. It's a new month. Okay, we're doing check-ins. Tori's here. Ama's here. Ron's here. Mercedes is here. Kiera's here. Monica is here. My boo thing is here. I just had a brain fart on your name. Is that terrible? That's terrible. Bitch. Give me a minute. Nikki is here. Tanisha's here. Mikhail's here. Mari, thank you. Damn, why do I keep forgetting your name? Jesus Christ on the cross. Alexa's here. Nancy's here. We're checking in, kids. Caitlin, thank you, my love. Everyone get over to YouTube. Come. Because we're going to get our tea on. Y'all see my bowling bag? While we wait our 10 minutes before we end the YouTube live, let me show you my bowling bag. So this was a gift given to me for Mother's Day last year from my sissy and my brother. And I call it my bowling bag. Why, you may ask? Because all of my little bibbity boppers for bingo. Bowling, Jesus. For bingo are in here. I got this from Amazon. And that, yeah. This is how much I love bingo. I never use this bag unless it's for bingo. This is literally my bingo bag. Now, they got a blue version of this bag that I really want. And then I would probably wear it as a regular bag. But like, ain't it cute, nah? Cute. I'm a coach girly if y'all can't realize. Caitlin's present. Kendra's here. Simi! Tea time's about to start, Simi. What happened to the cookie Asian guy? What cookie Asian guy? And what do you mean by cookie? Simi, Dora, hi. Simi, thank you. Stop. Simi, Rick just sent me a yacht and made me cry because he's a wee-wee. Y'all better have y'all water. You get your water, get your tea. Now, I'm not doing tea today. I'm trying to get stricter with the diet, but here we are. Now, I will go get a mug, however, to put my water in, but this what we on, baby. This is what it is. His emoji and the cookie guy. You have to start my live, but you're tired. Girl, take a rest before you start. Uncle Roger. Chance, who the hell is Uncle Roger? Who's Uncle Roger? Who's Uncle Roger? The guy with the emoji in his name. The cookie emoji? Are you talking about Hajuna? You called him little brother. He's no longer my little brother. I don't talk to Hajuna anymore. But he's still on here. I think it's like little, I don't remember his TikTok name. Little _ Hajuna or Hajun. Little Hajun. He's on here though. You can find him. If you just put like Hajun with the little cookie, he'll pop up in the search for you. I haven't talked to him in months. I got my Kool-Aid and Siggies. Brianna and Nancy. I didn't say Kool-Aid and Pepsi. No, go get some water. Although a Pepsi would be so good right now. Oh, baby Jesus. Josiah, hello, my love. Thank you for the heart puff. Let me give you guys some YouTube approved music. Because YouTube don't play with me and I don't play with YouTube. Okay? So we'll give you YouTube approved music to listen to. I missed the season. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's really nothing. We don't see each other. We don't battle each other. I'm assuming he's doing well though, but you can look him up in the search bar for sure. I got my Pepsi. I'm ready. God damn it. Tanisha with a Pepsi. Oh, Woody. No, it's supposed to be whatever you want to drink, but I want everyone to stay hydrated. Get your water. Woos. Oh, you're behind me. Come, Woos. Come say hi to YouTube. You said hi to TikTok. Now say hi to YouTube. Come on, give them toe beans. That's the woos. That's the woos. Yeah. Say hi, Puff family. Thank you for watching and liking my video, because I'm cute though. And if you don't like kitties, I'm sorry in advance. So sorry. Thank you, Yazzie. Thank you, thank you. The beans are growing. I know, look at his big ass foot. Look at his big foot back here. He gonna be so big, look. Nope, leave my hair alone, Woos. Yeah, leave it alone. Boop. He went to the vet yesterday. Everything's looking good. Right, Woos? Yeah, everything's looking good. He got his first shots. He's still a little mad about it. Still tormenting our lives, right? Being cute and being crazy. Okay, are you going to talk to them? Say something. Say hello. Oh, try again because nothing came out. It was a silent screen. Go. Okay, we'll take what we can get. Thank you, Elvina. Hi, not Monique. Momo. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. Thank you, my loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was able to add 2 more emotes to YouTube. So y'all, everyone who is a member can utilize them. The Fupa one is in there, and Not My Ministry is in there. Boom. We have a couple more that I want to add, but we will get there over time. Okay. As we get more, I think the next my 11th, I get to an 11th. Words are hard. I get to my 11th emoji on YouTube when I get 9 more members. So once we hit our 9th member or 9 more members, I can do another emote. Woozy! You little shitball. Trying to jump up my legs. Hey, Jazz. Jazz, get the tea towel. Get the tea towel. What are you doing, Jazz? Oto Kuzula. How's your day, Momo? Everybody who is on here, I love your faces, but this live is going to end in 3 minutes. So you need to come on over here to YouTube and get ready for tea time and come shoot the shit with us. Even if you're not newsy, you'll like it. Kaylin's here. Gail's here. Courtney is here. Jenny's here. Oh, you're at the doctor's? Okay. Hopefully everything will go well. What are you doing, sir? Hopefully everything will go well and it'll be a smooth transition at the docs. Okay. For all of y'all who are not members, why not? Why not? Yeah. Nesu, how are you? How's it going? But yeah. Oh yeah, there they go. That's the emotes. Look how cute. Look how colorful. Bad squishy. Yes. Woodsy was just a bad squishy. Now he under there sunbathing like he didn't just do something. What's your user in YouTube? CC Lee Space. Elvina, the link is in my bio. Go into the link, just click YouTube, it'll take you there. You can subscribe, and then if you want to be a member, you can join membership as well. I'm at work, but wanted you to know. Oh, hi, my sweets. Look, for you at work. Don't let the man get you down. We need an emote that says, bye, Felicia. I don't really say bye, Felicia a whole lot. Is that an emote y'all want? Y'all want a bye, Felicia emote? Well, I can't do any more new emotes until I get 9 new members, so we're going to have to wait on that. Wait on it, wait on it. Like Hamilton in this mug. While I was waiting. Okay, Jazz. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Jazz, you missed the yacht. As soon as I get done tea time, I'm posting that yacht. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I love Rick, but I hate that he suits out to make me cry. We need an emote that's, oh yeah. Have the best day. Have the best day, my love. Hello. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Lisa. Listen, also, if y'all want to be part of the scavenger hunt and possibly win $100, y'all need to let me know so I can add you to the list for Friday. That for the battles when you win. And what do you mean? Is bye, Felicia. Oh, you mean on TikTok you want me to get an emote that says bye, Felicia? I don't really say it though. Hi, Grace. Grace is here. Check. Lisa, thank you for the follow, my love. Hi, Lynn. How's it going? We're about to start tea time in 1 minute. So y'all get over to YouTube. Tea time is about to start. And I got stories. I got stories on a summer day. This cat, I'm telling you, he has narcolepsy. First, he was trying to climb up my leg and beat me up. Now he over there sunbathing again and sleeping. No, the yacht was literally like 5 minutes ago. Just 5 minutes. Because he sent a bunch of the Fiesta gifts and was like, yeah, I'm probably going to get her with the Fiesta gifts. Wrong. I already got those gifts. Erica, Monica, and Amma already handled that. Pop, 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 pop. So he was like, oh, yeah? He left and he came back. And I was like, Rick, why did you come back? Don't do it. Don't do it. And then he sends the damn yacht. Shenanigans. Okay, y'all, I'm ending. And he screen recorded it. And just sent it to me. Rick is a hostile. He is a hostile puff. Oh my God. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Actually, I was debating if I should do one story where TikTok can hear it, but no, I need y'all to get to YouTube, baby. We on the road to 1,000. I need y'all to go to my link in my bio, okay, and come to YouTube and subscribe, sweetie bums. It's tea time, okay? I'm ending this live. I love you guys so much. Hopefully I see y'all tonight for battling. Hope you have an amazing day. Don't let the man get you down. Peace. Because, right, okay, and period. Let's get into the shits. Okay. First thing I wanted to do, Tinder updates. Because I know somebody going to ask me about the Tinder updates. So let me give it to you fast. If there's even an update, bitch, because I haven't been on here, okay? Derek. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you're having a good day. What do you have planned this weekend? Let's answer Derek. Oh, for the people who wasn't here, I'm going to show y'all who Derek is. Okay? This is Derek. Here he is with his dog. We love animals. I don't know whose house that is. I'm assuming it's his. And that's his dogs. Okay? That one is Derek. Okay. Okay. All right. I just said nothing much. Was doing my live. Now doing tea time. Hope you're having a good day. And now Rick, you're on punishment. I gotta add Rick became oh my God, Monica, you and Rick are our spatula lovers. Cute. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Thank you, Rick. That's cute. You made me cry earlier. I'm sick of your Okay, that is the Tinder update. Derek is the only one that's consistently having a conversation with me. Yeah, the only one. Yay, Rick has a spatula. Turn up. So now we need 8 new members, and then we can have more emotes. Turn up. Thank you, Rick. Okay, so here we go. Spatula say what? Rick, you are an aggressive puff. Okay, here we go. I worked for Halloween Adventure for 9 years. It is a Halloween store that would turn into a summer swing set store. Like they sold swing sets in the summer, would then turn into a Christmas store called Smart Toys. They also owned like a sexy boutique lingerie line called Bliss Avenue. Okay, I've worked each sector of this throughout that 9 years. I started out as working in a Halloween store part-time, okay, and then went to a manager, and then they kept me on board. 3 months out of the year, we would get laid off and paid unemployment, and then we would go back to work. Okay. The last 3 years, I worked throughout the whole year because then we had the toy store. So we would go Halloween toys, summer toys, Halloween toys, summer toys, like that. So the last 3 years, I worked straight through. They got every damn thing. Okay. So our CEO at the time, I'm going to call him Willy Wonka. Here's why. He looks like Willy Wonka. He also gave you the essence of Willy Wonka, if that makes sense. Okay. His hair was all burny. He was giving, what's his name? Richard Wilde? Is that the actor who played the original Wonka? Am I saying his name right? Is that his name? It's Wilde something, right? Richard Wilde, right? Right? I think I'm fucking his name up. I digress. He looked just like him. Gene Wilder. Damn. See? Fuck. Okay? Gene Wilder. He looked just like him. Skinny, quirky, curly hair, like the sweetest man on the planet. Be clear, the sweetest man on the planet. We also had another manager of another location. Her name was, oh, fuck it. I don't know these people and I don't know where they at. Her name was Trish. Okay. And Trish is the older woman who is real spicy. Okay. She real spicy, like short skirt, like you see how my dress like go to my knees? Not Trish. Hers will be like up here and there'll be a slit. Like, yeah, she that type of spicy. Boobies out, just woohoo, like just very quirky and all over the place. Okay. So this one particular year, we had our annual summit. And normally assistant managers don't go. I didn't become a main manager until the last 3 years of me working for them. So those first, 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, I was just an assistant manager. So we never was allowed to go to the summit. It was just, for the managers and the higher ups and the VPs and all that shit. Well, this one fucking year, they let us go. And I was like, Anna, woo, I'm trying to see what to do, it. Okay, I'm excited. Free food, little activities. Little laugh, you know what I mean? I'm for it. I now know why we wasn't allowed to go. So we go to this particular, it reminds you of like a Bahama Mama type place where like you walk, like there's a restaurant area, but you walk through and there's like a back area that they'll do events and things and such. Okay. The managers was drinking. Now, Chunk and them are married. Don't get me fucked up. The managers were drinking, and I was not because, hold it, I wasn't even 21 yet. I started working for Dave & Buster's fresh out of high school, right? Michelle, welcome. I was working at not Dave & Buster's, bitch. Best Friends Pet Care, straight out of high school. I started that job a year later. So I was maybe 19 going on 20. When this summit popped off. Thank you guys for welcoming Michelle. And I couldn't drink. So I see Trish, litty titty. Mr. Gene Wilder, our CEO, lit. Other managers that I won't name, litty titty. And there was a lot of... There was music playing. We did games earlier in the day when we were eating. We did like fun games as like groups. Okay, it was really fun. But at night, baby, when the sun went down, there was like music. There was bodies rubbing. There was 2 managers kissing up the fucking hallway. And I was like, ain't she married? That's not him, is it? I thought her husband was white. That is a black man. Matter of fact, that mother don't even work for us. Is she kissing the waiter? Baby, she was making out with a random waiter that worked at the freaking restaurant we was at. Okay. What got me fucked up is he was fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up. Now, here's where Trish comes into play. My manager at the time, we're going to call her Rhonda because I'm not going to expose her because I fucks with her heavy and I love her face. Rhonda was, she was babysitting one drink. She was not trying to get drunk because she knew she had been going the last couple of years to the shindig. She knew what type of debauchery was going on. And I'm sitting next to her at the bar like, baby, I'm not drinking. I'm not old enough. I told all the bartenders, I'm not old enough. Do not hand me a drink. We'll get into that. Rhonda was making sure I was good because she didn't want me to get trapped in the flim flam. You know what I'm saying? This one manager wanted the cookies. Now, Sierra was thinner, but not as thin. I was maybe like 200 pounds solid at that time in my life, maybe 180. So I was thinner, okay, and younger. You know what I'm saying? I was 19, fresh into 20s. Like I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? In this situation. And this one manager would not, we gonna call him, why did I want to call him Rick? Because you made me cry earlier, Rick. His name is Rick. This one manager named Rick, and not that Rick. The one manager named Rick really, really, really wanted something from me. Catch my drift? And he was like circling me like bees in a hive. Like he just kept circling back, trying to chit chat with Rhonda and me. And Rhonda, like, I feel like he on to something and I don't know what it is. Now, this is where it went left. He came up with a drink and was like, here, Cece, you good? And I was like, what is that? And he was like, it's a drink, girl. It's a Long Island here. I was like, baby, I'm not even 21. I'm not drinking that. For two reasons. One, I feel like he put something in it. Two, because I wasn't old enough and I'm not getting arrested at my job function. And I'm out here getting all this tea. Baby, no, you messing up what I got going on. I'm trying to see what's going on, okay? So then Rhonda was like, she's not drinking. She's not old enough. Now go ahead and you drink that yourself. So yeah, she was getting mad about the kibba. In the meantime, while these two are debating and arguing, they're like here and here. And I'm in the bar chair like this. And they're just, but straight ahead, I see Trish. Now, there's another manager. Fuck it, I'm going to say his name. There's another manager named Bruce. Trish loved Bruce so much, although Bruce was married and Trish was also married, she tattooed Bruce's name on her ass. I'm giving y'all like two stories in one, so we take this as a twofer, okay? Literally, Bruce on her ass. Hello? I'm looking, they're Rhonda and Rick, okay? I see Trish making out with Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder also married. And as they're about me not drinking and get off of her, she too young for you. I'm looking at these two sucking face. And I'm like, finally, Rhonda looks at my face and go, girl, what? Oh. I was like, oh. And she was like, I was like, she's literally like, Rick over here like, oh yeah, that's normal. And I was like, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. So I go to the bathroom. I need to gather my thoughts, to get the thoughts together. Okay. I go to the bathroom. That was a mistake. It was a hard mistake. It was a terrible fucking decision. I should have just calmed down and watched them two suck face and got some video. Side note, I'm not shit. I'm never going to be shit. Because did I take pictures of all of these people sucking faces that weren't their spouses? Yes. Are they lucky that that phone got stolen? Also, yes. Anywho, okay. I go to the bathroom. What do y'all think was going on in the bathroom? That handicap stall must have been old and rickety, because whatever was going on had that stall like this. All the stalls, you know how they all connected? That I promise you, little 19-year-old me going into the bathroom, it was like this. It's fucking crap. That's how it was. And that whole time I'm sitting there trying to figure out, do I stay because I'm newsy and I want to know who knocking boots in the bathroom, or do I get the hell out of there because that's really creepy and nasty? But also on the other hand, I have to pee. That was the only bathroom open. Like, I gotta pee. So what do y'all think I did? I went in there and peed. Like, what do you... Mind you, they didn't stop. So just imagine me, get my little squat on, okay? Just peeing, and the walls is like... like I'm literally like, what else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? I really got to be like... They got finished before me. Once again, Cece's newsy. She's trying to figure out who it was. And those stalls didn't have, a little slot for you to see through. So I had to go by the shoes, bitch. So I finished and I'm like, looking under the stall to see the shoes. I seen like a brown clog and a pair of black sneakers, like pair of Nikes, like Air Forces. And I'm now, keep in mind, this is 2005. I know how y'all feel about black Air Forces now, but back in the day, it didn't mean that shit, and we just wore them damn sneakers, okay? So anywho, I'm like, all right, black Air Forces and brown clogs. And let me figure out how long I'm doing that. So I go, wash my... Oh, by the way, they didn't wash their hands. They didn't wash their hands. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter, but they didn't, though. You were still in a bathroom, and you were touching walls and stuff. Ew. And you didn't wash your hands, you little dirt bags. Anywho, moving on. I go wash my hands, okay, minding my black-owned business, and then I come on out. Now, y'all ever saw the movie back in the day called Harriet the Spy? It was orange, okay? It had like an orange rim on it. You see what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what Harriet the Spy is, I implore you to go ahead and find you a version of that. Harriet the Spy was lit, okay? I stand 10 toes down on that movie. It was real in the paint, okay? Anywho, she was a real spy and detective, and I appreciated her for her investigation. Now, here's what I don't like about Harriet the Spy. Y'all clowned her and made her feel bad because she told the truth about you mother suckers. Anywho. Okay? Anywhoots. Love Harriet the Spy. Y'all need to go watch it. That was me. I had a fucking napkin. And I was in here like this. Okay, so he was kissing her just now. He tried to give me a drink, probably drugged me to sleep with me. Nasty. 2 motherfuckers in the bathroom, brown cloak. Okay, and you was kissing the guy that works at the thing. Come to find out that the guy that she was kissing that worked at the place, his name was Ronald. I had Ronald on the paper. I was like, Ronald, nasty ass kissing this bitch. Okay, Ronald, live your life, all right. And then Rhonda got into an argument with some assistant manager from another store that used to work with her, and they were about to fight. And I had to get Rhonda up and out of there. So I was like, oh shit. Okay. Rhonda almost whooped that girl ass because, okay. Like, it was real in the pain. I was taking notes and I needed deets because I needed to go home, go to bed, wake up, and then rehash what the fuck I saw. Now, as I was Harriet the Spying it, they put more food out. So a lot of people was going in to get more food, right? Because they doing all this drinking. And I'm like, ooh, that is where I'm going to figure out who the black sneakers are and the brown clogs are. Okay, here we go. So I go in there. They lining up to get food. I'm sitting at the table waiting for Rhonda to get her plate. Fix your camera. What camera? This camera? What's wrong with this camera? Can y'all see me? Can y'all not see me? What happened? Who did it? Like, I'm like, I think I'm fine. It's fine. Cece, you are blurry. How do I just go blurry out of nowhere? Quality is choppy. Let me see. Better? Wi-Fi is good. All right, there we go. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, honey, because that was weird. Cox Internet, get your lives together. Thank you. Please and thank you. Anywho, so they all in line. They getting their food. And I'm at the table. And I'm looking at shoes, honey. I'm looking at shoes. I found out who the brown clogged girl was. Take a guess who it is. The girl that Rhonda was about to whoop her ass. So I said, boom, we'll call her Lisa. It's like, Lisa, you was getting in the bathroom and you didn't wash your hands, you nasty bitch. Anywho, so I was like, I got Lisa. Boom. Now I got to find these black Air Forces. Because at the time, like I said, we all wore that shit. All of us had black and white Air Forces in different colors. It didn't fucking matter. So now I'm like, great, let's figure it out. Okay? So boom, I'm looking at the line. I'm like, no. Nobody in here got black Air Forces. Okay, let me go in and sneak on out, see what I can see out there that's not in here. Because it was a bunch of us. They had a lot of fucking stores. A lot of assistant managers, a lot of managers, a lot of VPs and shit just roaming around. Now, some of them went the fuck home, but some of them still rolling around. So I go on out to the main area where the bar and shit is at. And I'm like, I'm looking at shoes. I'm like, hey, VPs is like, you did great numbers this year. Congrats. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We work hard. You know what I mean? I'm checking out the shoes. Okay, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a damn. Okay, I need shoes. So I'm rolling around. I'm strolling around. And guess whose shoes out of everybody there was only one pair of black Air Forces I could find. Who do you think they belong to? Who do you think they belong to? I bet you can't guess it. Bet you can't guess it. Bet. Fucking bet. Okay? Nope. Wasn't Bruce. It was a fucking bar bag. It was one of the bar backs that worked at the joint. Listen, did he assume he was getting laid when he came to work that day? Did they all go, oh, we love when they come because I'm probably going to get sloppy toppy? Like, I'm super curious is what I'm saying. Like, I'm super curious about it. Okay? I look, he comes out with the ice buckets to go fill them again. He strolls out and I go, and something just said, Sierra, look down, because I wasn't looking for him. You see what I'm saying? Although I should have, the way the other one was sucking face with. So then I go, something said, Sierra, look down. And I was just like, oh my God, yeah, that's great. Sorry, I got sidetracked. No, that's great. I love that idea. I think that'll really work for next year. Bar bag. Wrote it down. Lisa and the bar bag. Because when I promise you, I was going to tell these fucking stories. I'd be damned if I wasn't going to tell somebody. Now, keep in mind, at this time, I have not met Jay yet. So I wasn't engaged nor married. Livy didn't exist. Okay, I was dating my off and on boyfriend for the last 9 years at that time. Okay, baby, listen. I didn't have nobody to really share the tea with except for my motherfucking friends. My friend Fluff, baby, listen. I said, that party was wild, bitch. Let me tell you how. Now, she worked for Halloween Adventure for one season too, but she didn't stay. So she wasn't privy to this damn party, but she knew all the people I was talking about. So, baby, tea was lit that next day. When I woke up and was like, I got my notes. Fluff, where you at? You in the house? Great. I'm coming across the street because my dad was the street from my best friend at the time. Baby, listen, I came going over there and I looked at her. She looked at me like, what happened? I said, oh, bitch, sit down. Sit down, bitch. Sit on down. Ooh, doggy. Story number 1. Hope y'all like that. Because this one's about to get fucking interesting. So, when I started working for Halloween Adventure, our store was located in what is now a furniture store. It's currently a furniture store. Before that, it was some type of other store. I'm not really sure what it was, okay? So it was a Halloween store. Now, this store had the first level, which is your storefront. Then it had a downstairs that was also the same length and width of the upstairs. So it was kind of big. Now, if you didn't have the lights on down there, it was the creepiest little dungeon on the planet, and the lights were all the way in the back. So if any of us had to open, we would go down there as pairs. Or let me tell you what I did one time. I was opening the store by myself. I would be there for the first hour. Let me explain how I made Fluff come with me to work. She didn't even work there no more. I made her come with me to work, to walk me down there with me to turn the damn lights on. And it's a Halloween store. So in the back of the store, it was like the scary section, like the murder section. So Michael and Jason and all that creepy shit and that fucked up ass music we play. I love that music, but it was creepy as fuck back there. The way that was set up, oh, it was creepy. Had false machines and shit back there. Creepy as fuck. Okay. So I made her come with me to turn the lights on and then I let her go home. That's how it was. I swear for Jesus. Okay. So anywho, one particular night, Rhonda said we were going to have a movie night. We had a movie night. It was just a lot going on. So I thought we were going to have movie night somewhere else. Like, I don't know, a movie theater. Okay. And wrong. Our movie night was in the creepy basement. And we had food and drinks and blankets and chairs and things that was down there. And some people bought alcohol because they were of age, and the underage ones didn't drink because Rhonda didn't play that underage drinking shit. Like she didn't play that. The problem was it was like a slumber party with people who probably shouldn't slumber party with, because there was like movement under blankets and kissing and people trying to shoot their shot. It was, listen, so to the right of me was like chairs, and Rhonda was in a chair and a few other people was in the chair just watching the movie. On the floor, there was a few people under blankets by themselves, like moi. Okay, sitting next to a friend, you know, we chit chat, we click clack, whatever. Okay, but we by ourselves. Now, to the right of me on the floor, there is a well-known couple. We are all aware they are dating. Okay, but there was Okay, originally he was behind her, and she was just like sitting, like leaning like this on him, and just watching a movie. At some point in the middle of me chit chatting, running my mouth with my friend, they swapped places, and he was the little spoon. Which is fine. Like, live your lives. But why the hell did y'all swap? Like, and matter of fact, when the fuck did it happen that I just didn't fucking notice it in this dark ass basement? Doesn't matter. Anywho, they swapped. Okay. Once again, pay no mind to it until like a quarter way into the movie, there was movement. There was movement on this blanket. There was movement in said blanket. That only really me and my friend noticed because everyone else was kind of behind us in the blankets, sort of, kind of like scattered. And I'm literally, now when we noticed it, we looked at each other. She bent forward and went, and I just turned my head like, and he's just laying on her like this. I bet you are. I bet. Whose blanket is that? Okay. What the fuck are y'all doing? Do y'all get off with doing this in front of people? Baby, there's places for this. This isn't it. Not the Halloween store, baby Jesus. But they kept going. He's a quiet comer. I can tell you that right now, because he didn't make a peep. Just said nothing. She, on the other hand, was laughing the whole time. And we're thinking, I mean, with the movie we were watching, which I don't really remember, but I know it was a lot of laughing. They probably just thought she was laughing at the fucking movie. No, ma'am. Okay. I got a better question for you. How'd you clean your hand off? Let's talk about it. Whatever. I digress. So anywho, on the left side, there was also chairs. And there was a couple of couples in those chairs, but they were in chairs. So you figured life is great, right? So one girl had her feet on her boyfriend, and they were like, where'd that damn cat go? I don't trust Woozy as far as I can throw him. So she had her feet in his lap, and they were, just sitting there. She was like snuggled up against him like this and was watching a movie. No big deal. No big deal. Right? Wrong. Wrong again. If you listen to Martina McBride. Okay. Wrong. So what was commencing was, I later found out, because guess what? That little goofy bitch told somebody what they were doing. She could have got away with it. We wouldn't have known shit. But she felt the need to tell everybody. And I'm like, why? I failed you. Okay. Anywho's. How do I explain this? Okay. So her legs being on his leg was just to cover what was happening over yonder. He had sweatpants on, and she was laid on him like this, with one hand up like this, like on herself like this, but her hand was in his pocket. Woozy was in his pocket, and he cut a hole in his sweatpants pocket. And she was also doing what she was doing, just in a chair. Why do people get off doing this in public? Like, I know you fucking lying. Like, and I'm like, excuse me. I don't understand. Now, we move a little bit forward. Out of these two couples, one of them ended up pregnant. Okay? And out of these two couples, oh, he's sleeping again. Told you this cat got narcolepsy. So out of these two couples, one ended up pregnant. And in the midst of her pregnancy, we come to find out she was sleeping with the marketing kid. We hired marketers at Halloween Adventure to dress up in costume with signs out front and like dance and flip so people would come into the Halloween store. So apparently she was sleeping with him, and she didn't know who that baby belonged to, but she was honest about it eventually and was like, I don't know who the baby's father is. It's either you or him. Let's just say he almost tore up a quarter of our store. Like, we had to drag him out because he was knocking shit over and snapping. Why'd you told him this at work? It's also something I'm fucking confused about. Like, why would you tell him that at work? We're at work. Like, we're at work. Tell them outside in the car, at home. Were you hoping that the public place would have kept him on chill? No, he just tore up more shit. Why at work, Jesus? Why at work? I don't know. I can only go by what I was told. What I was told was the baby was his. After the baby was born, this is years later, I was told this shit. After the baby was born, everything was fine. They were still together. But one argument and drunken night later, she was pregnant again. And that time, it was the marketing kid. So now she had a baby by both of them. And I don't know who she ended up being with or why. But I needed sis to use a condom. Like, she probably knew she would kill him at home. Yeah. She went back for seconds. She circled that block. I think she was circling the block the whole time. Dead ass. You want me to be honest? Because why would he just randomly pop up, and why would you randomly have sex with him enough to get pregnant? I don't think that was just like, oh, we got in an argument and I ran into him at the corner store. No, you've been chit-chatting with him and keeping in touch with him for a minute. What? The marketing kid, I don't want to say their names, child. He was a particular set of weird. He really was. He really was. He was marketing that peen. I mean, slinging that thing left, right, up, down, AB, AB1. Like, yikes. Yeah. So my last story for y'all, honey, with this good old Halloween adventure. I got more stories, but they not as fun. Okay. But this one is when I worked at the Doylestown location. That was the new location. We no longer had a Willow Grove location. We worked at the Doylestown location. And by the way, if you live near a Wegmans, I don't know if Wegmans still exists, but if you live near a Wegmans, their fucking chicken is phenomenal. And I'm telling you, every shift I be fucking that chicken up. I'm just saying. Anywhoots. I was working there, and at the time it was a toy store. So we had swing sets, we had toys, puzzles. It was a Smart Toys. This was after Halloween that I came into that store. Wegmans is fire, okay. Rhonda was the manager. Back to good old Rhonda. Rhonda was the manager, and I was her assistant. Now be clear. I know Rhonda in different ways, if that makes sense. The world is very small, okay? I lived in an area of Philadelphia right up the street from the bar that Rhonda worked at. Rhonda was a bartender full-time and worked for Halloween Adventure full-time. Get these coins, okay? I'm just saying, Rhonda... So anywhoots, Rhonda would sometimes tell me the stories about how the bar went, because I would ask her, like, how was the bar the other day? Whatever. And she was telling me how this customer, she's seen him a few times. He's not like brand spanking new or whatever. He's been there a few times, but he's not a regular either. So this particular day, it was a Friday. I saw her Saturday afternoon. She was telling me how Friday night he was on one. So that Friday night, Rhonda had a guy that she was talking to. He came in. He was chilling at the bar for a few hours, buying drinks, tipping her well, showing her some love. She was chit-chatting with him. Now, one thing I need y'all to know about Rhonda. It's very, very important. Y'all know this about Rhonda. Okay? Rhonda had a big old ass. Just a big old sloppy booty. Okay? Just big old ass, okay? And a little tight waist and some cute little perky boobies. And she was older than me. At the time, what was I, 20? By Doylestown, I was 21. No, I was 20. By the time I worked at Doylestown, I was 20. She was in her early 40s. Big old sloppy boot. Just big, baby, listen. She let me touch it one time. It was very soft and squishy, okay? But it was a big old. Do you know how my dad used to say it's like two chickens is in there fighting, or two turkeys? She got two turkeys in there fighting. Big old thing, okay? Anywho, that definitely made people attracted to Rhonda. She was not an ugly woman by any means in the face. She was a pretty woman. Her wigs was giving soft life, hard wig status. However, she still looked relatively nice, and that big old sloppy booty definitely helped her situation. You see what I'm saying? Okay? That's what my dad used to say when he see big booty bitches. He'd be like, two turkeys is in there fighting right now. Hi, Papa Puff, if you see this. My dad don't come to Tea Time. He comes to TikTok, but he don't be coming to Tea Time. But just in case, Papa Puff, hey, how you doing? Anywho, so he was sitting there talking her up, tipping her. They laughing and giggling. She taking care of the rest of the bar when she got to take care of the rest of the bar. And home Skillet comes in, and he not liking that she over there kiki with him so much. So he starts tipping her heavy to keep her attention. 50s or 100s, like just trying to keep her attention. He does for a period of time, and then she chits chats like she does. We customer service, and even at a bar, you got to be. So she's a very happy person. Y'all know how y'all be like, Cece, you so always so damn happy. You're like the sun. Rhonda was like the sun all times, except I saw her snap the fuck out one time. And I was like, yep, I knew that was in there. Anywho, besides the point, like we all do, okay? Very just happy demeanor, warm, loving, want to take you in, want to take care of you. Great bartender. Bitch know how to make a drink, okay? And that's on period, okay? But she would wear a corset and then some leggings to the bar, with some regular sneakers on. And that corset would cut under the tit, lift them things on up, and tighten that waist. And them leggings just got that big old booty. Listen, she was going to get paid regardless. Just look at that thing. Go back and up and down this goddamn bar. Like, who? Jesus. So he didn't like it. So he was spitting it on her. Now, the boy that she talking to was noticing that. So he kind of laughed it off. Like, he laughed him off. I'm not going to be throwing hundreds at her because, baby, whatever. You paying her bills. I don't give a damn. So anywho, at some point, the homie who was throwing all the money comes around to the side of the bar that got the homeboy. Like he moves seats, not close enough to him to cause a problem, but just on the same side of the bar. So she's handling the bar. She's getting everybody what they need, cashing them out, whoop-de-whoop. And then she goes over there, gets him what he needs, because whatever. He done knocked down like 5 or 6 beers at this point. So he might be a little saucy, just a little bit, okay? And her boo thing ain't really drinking heavy. Like he's drinking light drinks, like fruity drinks and shit that won't even really do nothing, okay? And that bar was very specific. It had the timer pour on it. She couldn't over pour for anybody. She wasn't tapping nobody off without charging them. She could lose her damn job, okay? It's a mom and pop bar. They don't got time for that shit. So anywho, the night goes on, everything's fine until her boo thing, who she talking to, goes to the bathroom. No big deal. She's like, it's right behind there on the left. Whoop-de-whoop. So then homeboy, who's been lighting her up all day, comes down the bar and takes his seat. Not only does he take his seat, he drinks his drink to the head. Just. And she like, why would you do that? Like, she's very a germaphobe like me, baby. She's like, why would you do that? And he was like, because I want your attention. Fuck him. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna pop because now you in his seat. That's almost like taking your seat in the school bus or like taking your seat in class. Bitch, you know that's my seat. You know that's my seat. Fuck around and find out. So anywho, he comes out the bathroom. And I promise you, she's telling me the story and I'm like this. What else happened, Rhonda? Shit, when he came out the bathroom. And she like, he came out the bathroom, noticed the bull was there, started laughing, a good old type chuckle. When you hear that type of chuckle from behind you, if you ever seen a good old gangster movie, you about to get mollywopped. Like, knocked upside the head, mollywopped. You see what I'm saying? So anywho, she like, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just sit here. She trying to keep the peace. The peace is broken. Because what happened? Mollywopped. He walked up, boop, knocked him out the fucking chair. Knocked him out the chair, stomping. Okay? H-Town stomp on his ass. Okay? So then the bouncer that they had there had to jump up. He was a big, sloppy, fat dude. He runs up, grabs the bull, bear hugs him, take him, out the bar. Okay? And she's like, no, stop. Like, it don't even matter. Okay? Tore his ass up. All right? He's like trying to get up off the floor. So she goes around to see if he's okay. Does he need an ambulance? Whatever. He's like, no, I'm good, baby. You just take care of me. And he tries to rub her booty. He tries to reach up while she's bent down, like checking on him on one knee. He tried to rub that booty thing. So she slaps the shit out of him. Like, don't try me. Now get your dumb ass up and get out my bar. Because now she mad because you trying to touch her booty. Now she got a big old booty. She got a big old sloppy thing. But she don't like people just randomly touching her booty. No one does. To be fair. Okay? No one just wants people touching their booty. However, sometimes when Rhonda was drunk, she'll let you touch her booty. Like she would just be like popping that thing on your lap. Like on your leg. And you just be like, get that thing out of here. Like, what the fuck? I mean, so they get taken outside. She has the other girl come around to her bar because there's another bar in the back. She doesn't have any customers. So she's like, yo, man, my shit in the front. Let me go out here and see what the fuck going on. Because like I said, she's talking to this guy. Like she's trying to date this guy. And he just whooped the shit out of this drunk dude, right? So she goes out, baby. The bouncer goes to grab her. So she comes back in. Why? Because we on YouTube, I'm just going to say chitty chitty bang bang. And y'all need to put A plus B equals C. Y'all need to put that shit together. He gripped her up, ran in, slammed the door, closed the other door, and was like, everybody get down. Okay? Just not over the booty, Lord. God, all that booty meat just got people out here acting crazy. So she said, luckily, no one got hurt. And she did talk to him for a couple years. Like they were dating. And he was totally fine. And then they just ended up breaking up, you know, for whatever reason. And yeah. Baby, listen. Welcome to Germantown. If you don't know what Germantown is in Philadelphia, that's where I was born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. But not the bottom. Don't get fucking fresh. I didn't live at the bottom. Thank you, Fishtown ass. I didn't do that shit. I lived in the G. Higher up, closest to fucking Chestnut Hill. Okay, thank you. But anywho, yeah. And I was like, not over the booty cheeks. We out here pop locking over booty cheeks? Ooh, doggy. I'm glad I ain't got no big booty then because this shit is crazy. I grew up in the South Bronx, so I know all too well. Listen. And that's why when y'all hear me be like, people get shot for less. If you ever heard me say that, I mean that. I've seen someone get clapped over Jordans, over a bike, over a scooter, over a misunderstanding and conversation. Baby, listen. The hoods be hooding. You hear me? They be hood in these streets. Like, woo, doggy. And listen, she still worked at the bar. When I stopped working for that company, she was still working at that bar. I mean, get your coin, get your money. I'm not mad, but holy moly. I grew up in Gary, Indiana. Is that a hood? It's Indiana, though. What the fuck is y'all really doing in Indiana? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be honest. Like, what is these certain states? I really want to know what the fuck do y'all do? Indiana, Idaho, Wyoming. What's some of the other ones that be having me? Arkansas. What's some of the other ones that be having me fucked up? I'd be like, what the fuck do y'all do? Not me pulling up a map, bitch. I am. Because I just want to know, what do y'all do in these fucking states? Like, for real. For real. Okay? Now, Chi-Town, honey. You can't be fucking with Chi-Town, okay? Can't, like, it's only so much you can do in Chi-Town, okay? I just want to know. Idaho, what the fuck do y'all do? Michigan at least got basketball. What do y'all do? What do y'all do? All these middle of the hold on. Look, let me use my fucking GPS. Hold on, there's more. I want to know. Oklahoma, your whole goddamn state is being eaten by tornadoes. What the fuck are you doing there? Why? Kansas, Kansas got shit going on, but Kansas don't like what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Okay. Minnesota, snow. What else are you doing? What else is happening? Okay. Besides Minneapolis, like what do y'all got going on? I want to know. I'm just a bitch just curious. Like, don't take offense. Just tell a bitch what y'all be doing in there. Okay. Wyoming, what do you do? What do y'all got going on? Okay. Listen. The great minds want to go. Oregon, y'all got sports, but outside of that, what the fuck y'all doing? What is happening? These states seem like they're boring as hell. Illinois, what y'all do? What y'all got going on? Huh? And not Chi-Town. Outside of Chi-Town, what else do y'all got going on? What? I don't know. Now we can all guess what the southern states are doing, and we kind of know what the northern states are doing, except I really don't know what Maine got going on besides like lighthouses and horses and sheep and a lot of green land. Connecticut, Fuck y'all, y'all racist. And Massachusetts, y'all racist too. Y'all can kiss my ass. New York and Philly, we all know what the fuck you two are doing. There's really no need to question that. The southern states, we know what the fuck y'all got going on, because shish. It's just these other states in the like middle top. Like, what the fuck do y'all do? Kansas is very rewarding me. I was stuck in Louisiana as home, though. Arizona and Cali got lots of gangs. Well, that we know. So does Philly. So does New York. Like, tons of gangs. But, like, they're big cities. Like, big-ass cities. Outside of that, what the fuck is happening? Like Vegas. I live here, right? This is tourist city. And then there's Reno. But what the fuck else does Vegas have? Nothing but desert and aliens. Like, we got nothing. Seattle, apparently y'all got a shit ton of rain and a bunch of angry ass people that live there. Every time I be like, oh, how's Seattle looking? What's up with Washington? They be like, oh, people are so mean there. It rains all the time, so everybody's fucking grumpy. That's what I was told. I've never been. Maybe I'll go visit one day. I just won't talk to no fucking body because everyone's so goddamn angry. Maybe. Who fucking knows? Okay? Okay? Philly, I grew up, everybody was on fuck shit in Philly. I mean it. Different ways of fuck shit. Okay? But when I came to Vegas, everyone was a lot happier. Why? There's sun and heat and shit. And I guess that gives them endorphins and that makes them happy or something. Fucking know. California got a bunch of shit going on. Okay? Like, some of these states, you'll be like, what the fuck do y'all do? What do you do? Shings! It's okay, my love. Mwah. I live in Sin City. People here fucking and sucking for a coin. Hey, we got homeless people and rich people and then the bullshit in between. Live your lives. But what I'm saying is, like, some of these, I really want to, what do you do in Wyoming? Kansas, Oklahoma, why do y'all live there? The tornadoes want to take you out. Mother Nature hates y'all, and it just wants to fuck y'all shit up on a regular basis. I don't know why you live there, okay? I don't get it. What do y'all do? What happens in Minnesota? Barn dances. We got hot springs back home, pretty nice during the winter. Is that it now, Belle? Like, do you ever sit and wonder about certain states you've never been to, and you just be like, what the fuck happens in Idaho besides potatoes? Besides potatoes. What? Rich lives in Wyoming, doesn't he? I'm almost positive Rich lives in Wyoming. What do you do? He says it's boring as shit. Boring as hell. Jeanette lives in Minnesota. The fuck? Your babies is there, but outside of that, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing in this godforsaken state? I can never be like, I'm moving to Oklahoma, y'all. For why? You want to see your house get eaten by a tornado or some fuck-ass earthquake or a dust storm? Like, what are we doing? My sister-in-law used to live there. She used to live in Oklahoma City. Baby, just tear all that shit up. All the time. She lived, another one. Sissy lived there too. Nebraska. What y'all doing? What happens in Nebraska? Cattle, tumbleweeds, corn. Cattle? I don't even know if they have corn in fucking Nebraska. Like, what? Huh? You know what? I just need to go to each state. That's what I maybe need to do. I need to take little road trips to every single state, go to the major city of every single state, because there's probably nothing else in that whole fucking state. Why are the states like this? Like, they got one big thing going on in the state and then nothing else. Now, Pennsylvania is different, okay? Pennsylvania is the home of a lot of shit, okay? You got Philly, you got Pittsburgh, you got Lancaster, Amish country, got Hershey Park and Six Flags and all that fuck shit. It's a whole bunch of shit going on and it's spaced the fuck out. Like, no, Six Flags is in New Jersey, so scratch that. But shit is spaced out. You know what I'm saying? Got farmland and the Amish people and those hick-ass white people. And then you got the hood motherfuckers down here acting fool, okay? Right? You got Pittsburgh and Harrisburg doing their fuck shit. It's spaced out. There's shit being used. Now, I live in a desert now, so of course most of it is just going to stay a desert. Like, who's just going to go to the middle of nowhere in Nevada and go, I'm gonna start a city right here. Like, but for real though, what the fuck happens in all these other states? Like, what? I live in Florida, the most bipolar. Florida is wild. We got towns like that in South Africa, nothing but dust and racist. So I just, hello. It's no better where I'm currently living. We just had a flood watch in a certain county here in Houston. Okay, first of all, Nelbell, I've been told you months ago, I need you to get the fuck out of Texas. Okay? I like Texas is the one state that I wish the fucking plates would shake and break the whole fucking state off and let them float off to another fucking dimension. And then everybody who wants to leave Texas because they fucking hate it there can leave. And then all the fuckheads can stay there. And actually, you could take Florida with y'all because Florida is also a fuck state. I wish the shit would shake and just break you bitches off. Just go. Y'all can merge as one together. Okay? And become your own fuck country. Because those two states are fucking wild. And don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time. Just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't need California to fall off into the fucking ocean. I need Florida to go on about its life, okay? And I need fucking Texas to go. I need you to go. Go find your happiness away from the rest of the United States. Because shit. Riders again. Okay, Arizona got some shit going on. You got Phoenix. You got some shit going on. You got some shit going on. I want to move, but don't want to go back to Alaska. Nelbell, you are the only Black person I know that lived in Alaska. I don't know anyone else who has lived in Alaska that is of the brown part, like that is melanated, like at all. I know plenty of Caucasian people and Spanish people that live in Alaska. Surprise! I actually know quite a few people that live in Alaska, but you are the first brown person I know that lived in fucking Alaska. And I feel like at this point, you torment yourself. You went from Alaska to Texas. You went from one fuck shit to a whole different type of fuck shit. All these other states you could have chose. You chose Texas. Yikes. If Florida went along, I think it would be amazing. Turn up. Y'all can retire on that island over there. You got your boats surrounding the water. I think y'all would have an amazing time if Florida was its own little island. So go ahead and be your own little island. We sick of you. Just float your ass on over there. Okay? If Hawaii could do it, baby, you could do it too. Just go ahead. Just fucking fuck. Okay? And Texas is the bane of all the United States existence. They get on my goddamn nerves down there. And I don't even live there. I've only been there one time. I promise you I don't ever want to visit again. I went to see family. I was pregnant. The Alamo and that little fucking river walk was litty titty. Okay, it was really cool. It was really nice. Whoop-de-whoop. It was hot as hell. Outside, everything is stretched 40 fucking miles from each other. Baby, fuck Texas. But, just, y'all can keep Texas. I fucking, no. You will love the Cinco de Mayo party downtown. Listen. Not in Texas. Fuck that shit. Nope. I'd rather go to New Mexico and turn the fuck up with the essays. You got me fucked up. No. I don't want shit to do with Texas. I can tell you that right now. And I was in San Antonio. It was nice. Like it, I ain't had no beef with San Antonio. I got beef with the whole goddamn state. Also, it's the house of the Cowboys, so you can burn in hell for all I care. Oh, in Arizona? Oh, turn up. I'm right next to Arizona. I ain't been there yet, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, update for anyone who wasn't in my live. I will not be going to IndigiFest. I cannot go because there is a family trip that is happening at that time. Maybe. Not maybe. The family trip is happening. Just the dates, I can't do both. And the family trip comes first. So, because there's people's birthdays around that time. So, yeah, I will not be able to go to IndigiFest this year. Obnoxious. I'm never going to try fry bread and fucking Indian tacos, and I'm really sad about it. I digress. I don't live there no more. Oh, man down. But yeah, y'all. Anywho, make sure y'all email some stories in. Like I said, I still got stories for days. I got Macy's. I got Home Goods. Oh my got the 2 stories I got from when I worked a season at Home Goods, and the story that my best friend told me about working at Five Below. And then, of course, I got a bazillion cookie joint stories. Like, are you joking? Anywho's. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Make sure y'all drink y'all water. Y'all have a good, blessed day, honey. Blessed by whatever sky daddy you believe in. Don't think it's just mine, okay? Where is this damn cat? On my couch, like he got a damn job, okay? Which story gets the spatula of the day? We're going to give the spatula of the day to when I went to the annual summit. The annual summit story gets the spatula of the day. Boy. That gets the spatula of the day because that thing was wild. There were so many people sleeping with so many people. Oh, there's a lot going on. Anywho, make sure if you are not a member, please join, like, and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting there, y'all. We're at 668. 668 subscribers. Road to 1,000. I'm so excited. Video coming out Saturday from my book girlies. And I'll see y'all tonight on TikTok so we can tear some more people up. We're going to tear them up, tear them down like we normally do. Ew. Have a good day, Puffs. I love your faces. I'll see you later. Bye.